Sometimes I feel like I'm lost, like I'm stuck in a haze that is seemingly endless. And the only thing that can pull me out of this is to realize that something has to change. But the golden question is, how does one change? How are you trying to change, and why? Maybe I need to go back to the beginning. I need to go back to when I was younger. A time when I was equally as lost, but for different reasons. But the difference from then and now is that now I know how to get out of the fog that I was once in. So I guess to start this journey, I need to give advice to my younger self. So, this is advice to my younger self. Number 1 being to stop procrastinating. One of my favorite quotes says, "The work you put in is what you get out." And the older I get, the more painfully true that seems to be. I know the world can feel like it's eating you up sometimes, but how can you possibly expect anything to change if you sit down and just let things happen? Movers move and losers lose. It's harsh, but true. If people aren't listening to you, stop talking to them. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten in conversations to quickly realize how one-sided it truly was. It's something that's very frustrating and belittling, so why speak to them? Your time should be spent surrounding yourself with people that listen and care about what you have to say. Spend more time in your creative space. I have the strange habit of pulling myself away from the things that I love to do, and one of the best solutions for that is to put yourself in a growing environment, a place that charges and inspires you every day. Take time to appreciate the little things. It's all too easy to take things for granted. It's a little dark, but we truly don't know how much time we have on this planet, so appreciate that first sip of coffee in the morning, the fresh air that blows through your hair, and that inside joke that makes you laugh and has no business being that funny. And finally, just create the thing. I can't tell you how many times I've romanticized an idea, mentally fleshing it out from start to finish, but when it came down to writing and filming it, I froze. For some reason, I couldn't move forward. I didn't allow myself to take that extra step and just create. But now is always the best time to make something. I think looking back at our past helps paint a picture of who we are today. It shows how many hurdles we've jumped over and how tough we've grown to be. But it also shows that life is a long series of adventures and that we're bound to make mistakes. But if we pay attention to ourselves and become self-aware, we can learn from those mistakes and grow to be better than we ever thought possible. Isn't that the point of life? To live life and make the most of it? So, I guess that's my final piece of advice to my younger self, is to learn and grow. This is ArtStew. Create.